Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about the browser storage, understanding the cookies, session storage and the local storage. Without wasting any time, let's get started. Cookies. So, what do you mean by the cookies? Think of like a small chit or the token given at the shop. It could be the bill or something. So whenever you revisit the shop, so you show it and the shopkeeper recognizes it. Like suppose you want to change your phone or something damaged phone you want to replace, so how they can know? They can know the check that he has given, the bill, that you revisit the shop and they can recognize that you have purchased it from our shop. Okay, something like this. That is the cookies. Real life example, we can take, you visit the Amazon, log in, Amazon stores a cookie. Next time when you open Amazon, it shows hello Rashnikant without asking the login again. Okay, so this is document.cookie that we can store the data, and we have to set the expiration date. Okay, what would be the storage size? Very small, 4 KB per cookie. Lifespan set by the expiration date. Sent to the server, yes, with every request. Accessibility both client and the server side. So best use cases, that login sessions, keep your logged in when you revisit. Shopping carts, remembering the which items you have added in your cart. User preferences, like the language settings, that whenever the user come, and it will show that the last preference setting that you have English selected, so according to it the data will render. Tracking and analytics, understanding the user behavior across the visits. Authentication tokens, secure communication with servers. Next we have a session storage. Okay, so in the session storage, think of it like a bag you take to a movie theater, and you can use it only till your session is active. Once you leave the theater, the bag is gone. Okay, so this is called the session storage. Okay, let's take an example. You are filling a form on a website, you refresh the page, data is still there, you close the tab, data is gone. That is stored temporarily in a session storage. Okay, storage size would be the 5 to 10, much larger. Lifespan until the tab and the window closes. Sent to the server, no, stays in the browser. Accessibility only client side per tab. Okay, best use case for the form data, temporarily multi-step progress form. In that case, you can use temporary authentication, one-time login tokens for the session. Quiz or the survey progress, so current page in a multi-page form. You can use tab specific data, different data in different tabs. Privacy sensitive info, data that should not be persist after closing. Okay, so in that case you are using. Okay, so next one, that we have a local storage. Okay, so the local storage is basically, can think of like a cupboard in your house. Whatever you put inside stays there unless you remove it. Real life example, like a dark mode in a website. So you close the browser, come back tomorrow, still the dark mode because it's saved in your local storage. Local storage dot set item. Okay, so what would be the storage size? Much larger, 5 to 10. So lifespan forever. Sent to the server, no, stays in the browser. Accessibility only client. Okay, what we are doing for this local storage: user preferences, dark mode, font size that persists forever, offline data, cache content, game progress, draft content, auto saving the blog post or the emails, shopping cart backup, persist cart, survives browser restart. Okay, so this is about the all the thing and where all of these things are there. So let's inspect. And here, go to your storage. Here we have a cache storage, we have a cookies, right? So here the cookies goes there, so you have to see the cookie right now. Then we have a index db. So here we are using the local data. Okay, so whenever you go with the offline data, if you want to show, so we are using the index db. Local storage we have discussed, and this is session storage. So these are the net storage tabs where we are we have used this for our data on the client side, right? So whenever we have a session storage, you can use it there. Local storage, all the data will come over there whenever you save the data in the local storage. And you can see the coding purposes. Here we have the coding. So local storage dot set item. So if you go and just check this one, right, copy this and go to our Google browser, and if I F12 that one and go to the console. Okay, and I'll just add this all of the stuffs, right? And if you go to the storage, okay, so here you can see that local storage accounts.google Google. I think I have added something, right? So here you can see that the username Raj, because local storage I have added, and whenever I get this item, I'll it because it's persist in the browser, so I can use it. So you can see the Google is also using that one. Session storage in the google.com, because this domain I have added the page home. Okay, and now we have the cookies. This is the URL domain, and here we set the cookie. I think the cookie is there. We have set the cookie. Let me check. Cookie is there. Uh, I think it's only cookie logged in. I think logged in is there in the cookie. Let me check in the storage. Let's go to the cookies. This is the logged in. Yeah, this is logged in true. www.google.com. So this is how you can do the stuffs with your JavaScript, right? Any doubt? Let's take an example. One thing is pending, that is the comparison. Okay, so here we have the comparison. So the capacity 4 KB, right? And session storage 5 to 10, local storage this one expires manually. You have to set on tab close, never send to the server, yes, no, no. Shade between the tabs, yes, no, no. Best for authentication, small persistent data, temporary, tab specific, and the local storage last data. So sometimes in the local storage we are using the JWT token to store over there. Most of the frameworks, maybe Angular, React, we are using the local storage data to store the JWT token. Okay, decision: use cookies if you need the server to read the data or need small bits of data that last long. Use session storage if you need temporary data and disappears when the data tab closes. Use local storage if you need to store a larger amounts of data permanently on this user devices. Okay, so this is all about the session storage and cookies. Any doubt, any query, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.